Hello everyone, Will here with Sullivan Auto Trading. We are going to be doing a walk around on this new piece of inventory, this 2018 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. And without further ado, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and engage our carousel, let this thing spin around, get a couple different shots from some different angles. And then to outline the video, we're going to go panel by panel. We're going to go fender, bumper, headlight housings, doors, quarter panels, deck lids, spoilers, wheel condition. Go inside the vehicle, take a look at the motor, hear this thing start and run, and kind of wrap up the video. Now with, let's see, vehicle, it's a 2018, so we're looking at a 7 going on 8-year-old vehicle. I'll just tell you, pulling it in, it's in exceptional condition. But I'm sure, like all pre-owned vehicles, we're gonna find a blemish or two. And that's our goal in this video, is as I'm shooting this video, even from this angle, you can't see any blemishes, just like the photos on our website. So we wanna just really break down this car. 80% of the business that we do is online. The car business has changed quite a bit, and so we want to make sure that what shows up in our customer's driveway is exactly what we capture in this video with no surprises. So I tend to be overcritical in these videos because we don't want to miss anything. The lighting that you see here, these are very, very bright lights. In fact, if you've ever had paintless dent repair done on your car, this is the type of lighting they pull the cars into to reveal those dents and dings. So not much gets missed under these lighting conditions, especially with this quality of lens that I'm filming with, and the fact that we're gonna go panel by panel and really break it down. So without further ado, let's get this thing spinning and take a look at it. Now we are under a major pollen bloom here, so I have done my best to knock the pollen off, but I'm gonna carry a rag with me as we go around just in case I need to wipe some stuff. So here we go. Wow, what a good looking vehicle. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start from the driver's side. And here we go. Headlight housings are crystal clear. As I'm panning across the bumper here, I am just looking for imperfections, looking for haziness in the headlights, anything like that. With the bumper, let me go ahead and back out just a little bit. With our bumpers, they are the shield to our vehicle. So they are what picks up everything. With low clearances like this, and the fact that, you're gonna drive it, you're gonna pick up little bits of gravel and sand and stuff just on the road, you're gonna have a couple of blemishes. So I see a few as I'm looking here. You can see down here, there's a couple little marks, one here and one there, where it needs to be touched up probably. We will match that and mix that in our paint and body shop and leave that in the vehicle for whoever purchases it. This has not been completed by, there's still an open repair order on this vehicle for touch up on the front bumper. So that must be what they're talking about right there. And I see another one right there, but you can see how small that is. But you know, you're gonna have stuff you pick up as you're driving it. I don't really see anything else. Couple little spots right here, which also need to be touched up, but they'll take care of that whole lower side. If you take a step back on this vehicle, disappears. I mean, even without it being touched up, I can't see it from here. But you know, the kind of diffuser style front grille looks amazing. The ZL1 emblem is in great shape. As we zoom up there, you can see. Coming around where the fender meets the bumper, all of the gapping and lineup seems to be exact. The gapping, or the allowable tolerance from here to here, is consistent on this side. So no evidence whatsoever any front end collision on this vehicle. I do not see any paint work, signs of paint work. And believe it or not, you can have a clean Carfax and have a car that's absolutely been crushed. And you know, but it's hard to cover that kind of stuff up. I mean, there's always evidence of paint work and body work, and it shows itself. And I've had a lot of years in the car business. I visually, under this lighting and these circumstances, I don't have a paint meter on me, but I do not see any signs of paint work or body work on the front end of this car. Everything looks as it should. Body lines as we go up the hood are perfect. That's another area of the car that you'll never get right if there's ever been any damage. But as you can see, as we go along this body line and then that body line on this side and then up the vehicle, they are absolutely true. So it really looks phenomenal. Coming around to the driver's side fender. Driver's side fender looks great. No dings, dents, blemishes that I can see anywhere. Driver door looks excellent. I can see something from here. I don't know if you can pick it up in the video, but you see that line that goes along the door edge there? That is called PPF, paint protection film. And it's nice, you can get that done when you buy it new. You can get it done aftermarket, but it protects the edge of this door, and it is a piece of vinyl, but it's very, very nice to have. There's some PPF on the inside of the door handle here. In fact, you can see a little area where it's starting to peel right there. You know, at request from whoever purchases this or moves forward, we can remove that if you like us to remove it. So, but this door looks excellent. PPF looks good on the door edge there, and it's starting to peel up in the corner of the PPF here. But easy fix, just remove it. Quarter panel looks excellent. No dings or dents. Try to get some different angles here. I mean, I can't find a scratch or dent on this car so far, other than the, you know, peppering from some pebbles up on the front bumper, which is expected on any car. I haven't found a blemish on this car yet. Moving, just gliding across the rocker panels. They look very, very good. And then coming back up to the quarter panel where it lines up to the rear bumper, looks nice and smooth. It's not pushed out, and it looks exactly the way that it should. Taillight housings are crystal clear. And speaking of housings, let me check these mirror housings. I think I passed over them. They look very good. Looks like a small little rock chip here, and here. We can lightly touch those with touch-up paint, but I wouldn't do much more than that. So taillight housing looks great. Rear bumper looks awesome. You see those Corsa exhaust tips down there. Really nice touch. Wait till you hear this thing start. Passenger side taillight housing looks great. And I'm just panning the bumper, looking for blemishes. You can see really how clean this is. We got a little scuff or something right there. That'll probably polish right off though. I'll have our finishing guys, when they do the touch-up, polish that off. And oh, that's actually coming off of my finger now. Piece of dirt. Looks very good. The rear accent on the bottom of this bumper looks flawless. I don't see any chips, stains, or dents either. Back around to the passenger side quarter where it meets the bumper, everything is true and flush. And the body lines look crisp, no waving. Waving being evidence of any body or paint work. I think this is where Chevrolet knocks it out of the park against all its competitors, just the rear end of these vehicles. It's my favorite looking rear. PPF on the door edge there. Door handles look good. Now the PPF naturally on the passenger side does not have any blemishes or bubbling, probably because it's not used as much, obviously. Side mirror housing looks great. Looking down the body lines here, everything looks nice and crisp. No dings, dents, or scratches anywhere on this passenger side. And now we're back around to the front. I'm impressed. 7-year-old vehicle going on 8 years old. This thing is in exceptional condition. It's a 4.9 out of 5 in my opinion. Just going around the vehicle. So let's, I'm gonna go back and individually talk about each wheel. All right, front wheel on the driver's side, got a little bit of rust, no concern there. Brand new rotors will get a level of rust around them in Virginia in a matter of, I don't know, 24 to 48 hours with our humidity. One touch of the brake, it's right on the surface. So let's see, tires are about 8/32 of an inch, maybe 7/32, so really good tread on these Michelins. Front wheels in excellent condition, no curb rash, polish issues, clear coat issues. Driver's side rear wheel, there are no blemishes anywhere on this, and tread's still in excellent condition. Just looking for blemishes, no blemishes anywhere on this wheel, no curb rash. And this wheel checks out too. So all 4 wheels are a 10 out of 10. There's not one imperfection anywhere on this vehicle regarding the wheels. The tires are all measuring about 8/32 of an inch, and they're all 4 Michelins. Let's go ahead and get a look inside this vehicle. Opening the door, I'm not a smoker. I can't stand the smell of cigarettes, so I can smell them from a mile away. And when I stick my head in here, it's a very neutral smell. No pets, no cigarettes, it smells clean. My first impression of this is it's immaculate inside. The inside almost looks to me to be in the condition of a new car. As deep as this bolster is, there is little to no wear on this high left side bolster. It's really in great shape. The only thing I will say is that the color of this inside of this seat is lighter on my camera than it is in person. But you can just see how clean it is. There's not a scratch, smudge, any dirt anywhere on the inside. I think the pictures we have online actually do a better job of showcasing the inside than this video is. But console lid is in excellent shape, no signs of arm wear or anything like that. Get in here and get a shot of the steering wheel. No wear on the real leather wrapped steering wheel. The suede dash looks excellent. There's no button wear. The shift boot is very clean. There's no wear on the shift knob. It does, so I get a different zoom going out. We have the headliner is immaculate. Has the OEM floor mat on both sides. We'll get a shot of the rear here. Safe to say, back seats have probably never been sat in. Wireless charging in the back. Seat belts are very clean. I've seen red seat belts literally turn black for whatever reason, just from not being cleaned and detailed and taken care of. But it's sharp. Very, very nice. All right, we'll get a look inside the trunk. Oh, it just occurred to me, I passed over kind of this, it almost has a carbon fiber feel and look to this embodied stripe that starts from the hood. Now that's actual carbon fiber, and that looks phenomenal. There's not a blemish on it anywhere. But as it transitions back, this stripe is in great shape. The edges are very clean, they're not peeling up. It's a very nice look to this. The shark fin antenna is wrapped up and looks great as well. Getting a shot of the inside of the trunk, very, very clean. Look at the pollen. You can see the pollen and dust we're dealing with. To give you an idea where I wasn't able to wipe it down. Look at this pollen. It's wild. It's my nemesis right now, trying to show, and especially the type of inventory we carry. I mean, we have, just in sports cars right now, I think we have over $5 or $6 million in high-end luxury sports cars and high-performance vehicles. So we're gonna get a look at the hood. Now we have the cover for the relays. Hold on, I need my other hand to pop this. So if you look here, this box has been removed because little trade secret. We remove the starter relays when these things sit on our lot, just to slow down any type of theft. People can start cars with their phones now, so we just try to put a little bit of pause, but we have the cover for this relay box. We just pull this starter relay here and keep it with us. That way the vehicle can't get stolen. But motor is clean as a pin. Just looks phenomenal. Oh, I love this. It's a different look on the underside of the hood there. All right, and well, there you have it. I mean, walking this vehicle, this is a vehicle I would be happy to put in my own garage. Very particular about what I buy, and this is for a 7-8-year-old vehicle. I put it up against anyone in the country, especially when you're comparing mileage to age. The person who owned this loved it and took very, very good care of it. Couple things to overcome. We got to polish something off the back, no big deal. Do a little bit of light touch up on the front, but touch up to us is mixing the factory color to spec and lightly touching small little areas. I've seen touch up where people use it like a paintbrush, and that's not what it's for. But there are some tiny little blemishes on the front bumper, but that's really picking this car apart. Even untouched up, you take a step back, they almost disappear. So inside is, I said the outside was in exceptional condition. The inside is even nicer. Very, very, very clean. I'm gonna go ahead and put my phone down, and I'm gonna go up to the vehicle and start it. I'm gonna rev it, and you can hopefully pick up on the phone how amazing this exhaust sounds. All right, hopefully that's catching me. Good. Hopefully that picked it up. I'm gonna go ahead and come around to the rear of the vehicle. I never know how these are gonna sound on video. Rev it one time. gosh, that sounds good. And then we'll get a shot of the motor, or of the motor running. Sounds so good. This vehicle's been fully serviced through our PDI, which is our pre-delivery inspection, and our Virginia State Safety Inspection. We check everything on these cars. There are no lights. You will not buy a car from us with a malfunction light on it ever. It's been through its PDI, it's been through its Virginia State Safety Inspection. So if you don't know anything about Virginia, they're extremely tough in terms of safety. So, but we take it to the next level and we check every bell, button, whistle on this vehicle and make sure that they're operating correctly. When we do an oil change, we do a full synthetic. We check your fluids, we make sure everything is right. So when you get this vehicle outside of general maintenance, our hope is that you don't obviously never have a breakdown, but that you, outside of general maintenance, you're not doing anything for at least 18 months to 2 years. So I hope this helps. This is an outstanding vehicle. Whoever purchases it, you can, based off what you see in this video, you can buy this car with your eyes closed across the country and be very pleased with what shows up. So any questions, please give our staff a call, 540-654-5200. And thank you very much.